A close friend of missing Colorado mother Kelsey Berreth is speaking out for the first time. It's an interview you'll see only on CBS This Morning. Berreth disappeared 2 months ago today, and she is unfortunately presumed dead. Her fiancé, Patrick Frazee, is charged with her murder. Nikki Battiste spoke with Berreth's friend about the couple's relationship and how she believes it came to an end. Nikki, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Ashley Cogburn says her friend Kelsey Berreth had a lot going for her, a dream job, a baby, and a fiancé. But she says Berreth also often appeared to be upset, and she believes it had to do with Patrick Frazee.
The moment that I found out that she had been missing, the first words that came out of my mouth were, "He did something to her."
Ashley Cogburn says she saw red flags in the relationship between her close friend Kelsey Berreth and Berreth's fiancé Patrick Frazee.
He was just always mad about something.
She couldn't win, it sounds like.
She couldn't win. The things that he would say to her were somewhat demeaning. I remember one time in particular, she came to me and she was just crying. And Kelsey is just, she's a tough girl, and I can't remember specifics, but I just remember gathering, this person is borderline emotionally abusive to you right now.
Cogburn and Berreth met in elementary school and grew up like sisters in Washington State. They recently lived together in Colorado, while Berreth, who was pregnant at the time with Frazee's child, was working nearby as a pilot.
Who was Kelsey Berreth?
Kelsey was a kind, sweet girl. She kind of had it all going on. She was, you know, she was really smart. She was on top of her game in life.
A female pilot. She was doing it all.
Yeah, she was doing it all.
Berreth hasn't been seen since she was captured on this surveillance video Thanksgiving Day at a Colorado grocery store with her and Frazee's now one-year-old daughter, Kaylee. Frazee was arrested less than a month later and charged with Berreth's murder. Investigators do not believe he acted alone.
When Patrick was arrested, what was your reaction?
I mean, I wanted to hold on to hope that that wasn't the case, you know, so I grasped onto, well, maybe somebody took her, or maybe, I think deep down I knew.
Cogburn says she had at times encouraged Berreth to end her relationship with Frazee, but Berreth believes she could still make it work. Cogburn now believes Berreth would just want to know her daughter Kaylee is safe.
What would you say to Kaylee?
I know that your mom loved you so much. She was so happy that you were here, and I know that if she were still around, she would be an awesome example of a person that you could grow up to be like.
Kelsey Berreth's parents have been granted temporary custody of their granddaughter. Frazee has not entered a plea, and his public defender tells us he can't comment on the case. A preliminary hearing for Frazee is scheduled for February.
Why is her friend speaking up now?
She wanted people to know who Kelsey really was. She was smart, she was beautiful, she was shy yet spunky, and she felt that had been lost in this story.
Yeah. You also worry about these, that sometimes there are signs about an abusive, controlling relationship, and those can turn very deadly.
Yes, unfortunately.
Thank you, Nikki.